Hello my friends and welcome to today's video. I am super excited to show you guys these recipes. If you are new here, my name is Beck and I upload new health and wellness videos every Thursday and Sunday, and today we are making protein packed dessert. Two of these recipes just hit me last week and I was like, I've got to try that. So we actually are trying this for the first time on camera. I came up with the recipes in my head. Fingers crossed they turn out good. The last recipe is tried and true. I absolutely love it. I do want to start by saying there is nothing wrong with eating just regular desserts. Like, I love ice cream, I love brownies, but I also think it's super fun to try new things, and who doesn't love the fact that there is like 15 grams of protein in the dessert that they're eating? And yeah, let's get started. So this first recipe is going to be a protein packed coconut cream pie. Doesn't that sound so good? And I kind of want to try a banana cream pie too if this recipe works out really well. Let's get cracking. We're gonna start with the crust. I've already preheated my oven to 350 degrees. I prefer to eat gluten-free. It's just a lot better for my gut and for my acne. You can go ahead and just make a classic graham cracker crust if you'd like, but I'm gonna show you how to make an oatmeal crust. Here I have a 1/4 cup of whole rolled, oh my gosh, I struggled with this last time too, rolled oats that are whole, okay? Melted coconut oil, about 1/2 tablespoon of maple syrup. And now I'm gonna do just a little crack of sea salt. I feel like this really brings out the maple flavor. Teaspoon of coconut flour. I have this little top tier wedding cake dish, so that's what we're gonna use. Probably can't see this super well, but I'm just mashing this crust down. That's what it looks like, it's all mashed down in there. For the pie filling, we're gonna be using this Oikos 000 vanilla yogurt. Now this is nice and sweet on its own, but this is dessert, okay? I'm just gonna do a tiny little drizzle of pure maple syrup, a little splash of whole milk. And I'm gonna use my handy dandy mixer. I'm so scared right now. We're gonna put it in the sink to mix it. It's now mixed. And I'm actually going to refrigerate this for 30 minutes to an hour. So I checked the crust at 5 minutes and it still needs more time, so I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. All right, we're bringing out the big guns because the last one splashed everywhere. I think we're prepared this time. We're gonna do a raspberry cheesecake mousse. It's gonna take me like 2 minutes. Oh geez, oh geez. You can obviously do more than that, okay? I'm not saying this should be your serving size. Do what you want, girl. Now we're gonna throw some raspberries in our bowl. This is gross. I'm like totally picking out the moldy ones. We can edit this out. Does anyone else do this, or am I just a disgusting human being? That's probably like 1/4 cup of raspberries? Yeah. Splash of maple syrup, of course. Okay, I totally forgot to taste test this on camera. I was just too excited. I feel like it could use maybe a little bit more lemon juice, but I have a canker sore on the side of my tongue right now, and so it already kind of hurts to eat this. But there's 13 grams of protein in here, so. Our filling has set for the pie. I ended up putting the crust in for 10 minutes and that was perfect. This is from doing the dishes. I'm sure y'all can relate. Our pie filling. Okay, this one doesn't look as pretty. The crust is like kind of flaky. Okay, wait, but that crust. You gotta try this one. Coconut lovers. It is the next day, so we are on to the third and final recipe. I will have the original recipe that I said was tried and true in the description box, but I'm feeling chocolate vibes today. So we're going to turn this recipe into a chocolate chickpea brownie. Hopefully this works out. I have preheated my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's get baking. All right, I've got my food processor here. I have a can of rinsed chickpeas here. 1/4 cup of rolled oats. 1/4 cup of pure maple syrup. 1/3 cup of vegan chocolate protein powder. 1/2 cup of peanut butter. A tablespoon of cocoa powder. A 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, they're very sticky, so sticky. Last but not least, we gotta add some chocolate chips to the top. As I'm editing this video, I realized that I never ended the video. Thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun filming this and creating these recipes for you. Just a couple little tweaks I would make if you're going to try these recipes yourself. For the raspberry cheesecake mousse, I would put it in a blender or a food processor to make it extra creamy. You can add more milk if you'd like. And then I would add, more maple syrup and more lemon juice. I will include all of these changes in the recipes in the description box below, so you won't have to make these changes. They will just already be in the recipe, if that makes sense. With the brownies, I would do less protein powder. I think the protein powder made them a little bit dry and a little bit of that protein aftertaste. So I would do less protein powder to make them more fudgy. The coconut cream pie was perfect. A+, 10 out of 10. So I really hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on that notification bell so that you won't miss another video, and I'll see you here next time.